Hello people, this is Endeaville, welcome to Roguetech. The most observant man you will see, we've jumped to Satellites. It was only a 9-10 jump, and in between we did one minor stuff. You will see by the financial report that we're paying a bit less. How is that, you say? Well, we've simplified a bit our mechs. We've gotten rid of most of the radical pirate proto-heatsink kits. We've taken out the large improved heavy, taken out enhanced imaging where we don't need it. The idea is to drop our lance rating a bit, and that we have done. This is just a matter of getting it a bit simpler so that our lance value drops a bit. Yeah, we also dropped some things here, I think. I'm actually not sure. Yeah, I think we had an ERP here, which is gone. The idea is to just get our mechs to be a little less expensive so that we don't trigger 5 and 5.5 missions with so much in them. I would say this has worked because as we are now, we have triggered 2.5s to mostly 4.5. I believe the 5 skulls just here because, and in that way we are taking one step back to actually take two steps forward. We're going against pirates in today's first mission. This is just going to be a money grab, so yeah, that's mostly okay. Range out of here. We're going to get you on the rifleman. I know it's not ideal, but it is what it is. And Carrot, she's mostly a spare pilot we're using. So in we go. I know we're going against 4 skulls, but I feel confident here. And hopefully this is not as crazy as our last missions. Okay, here we are. These pincer missions take a while to load.
Command interface initiated.
It's gonna be okay though. So. Okay. Yeah, I want to drop as close as we can to here because it's this mission, so we want to be there. Yeah, just like that. That last one doesn't look that good. Maybe this is better. We're going to be fighting 2 or 3 lances here. The most important part is being near our friends here so that they don't get the blunt of the fire. I'd still like them to hit most of the fire, but really not all of it. So we've got a Maelstrom, an Archer, an Orion V. The Archer's 9k is a good one. The Panther is going to not be very long for this world. And on the other side, we're already seeing a Marauder, which is not good because we went for money on this one. Yeah, that's you signing your death wish. Whatever, boy, you just do what you gotta do, I guess. There's already something on the enemy lands that has gone, but I'm guessing we mostly have a stealth lance there. We could get in, so we're gonna wait still.
Yes, Commander.
However, no, you're also waiting.
Commander?
You're waiting. Let them do their thing. Well, AMS is going to protect them for a while. We have to remember to not do... Yeah, you're going to move though. We want everything on the Marauder, so let's start working on that one. There's either 1 or 2 lances here already, so we're going to have that in mind. Other than that, I think we're okay with getting in like the madmen we are. We're going to see everything, so Munin Lamb, Roughneck, the other one looks like, I was going to say Thunderbolt probably. So yeah, we're building no heat, so we will try to go for the Munin, just because it's going to be more difficult to open holes in it once it's airborne. And let's see what the Marauder does. Okay, going for the Panther missing. It wasn't easy. I mean, this thing didn't have any evasion at all. Yet, he still missed. That's something to behold. One thing I wanted to do here was actually... Yeah, this looks good. We said here was lowering the core on the Wolvie. For that we might even end up dropping the Hyper Assault Gauss here and putting it on the punch boat once it's repaired. We have started repairs there, but we still haven't fixed the missing torso and arm. Yeah, well, get closer. We're shooting here with LK just in case we get a lucky shot to that open side. That's 2 double hits in.
Scored a critical hit.
Destroyed, so that pretty much worked. And yeah, also getting here. And you just do incendiary, I guess. We can hit him, at least we'll set the forest on fire.
No luck.
To make it more difficult for him to hit anyone. This should be the lamb moving now. At least we got it open. So there's that. We should have initiative over the Thunderbolt. Do I want the Thunderbolt out or the Roughneck? That's the real question here. Munin just walked. That's a very good thing. Because it means our friends probably are good enough to trash it already. So, Roughneck or Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt is not braced. Can we get... Yeah, we can.
Affirmative.
So let's go for the Thunderbolt. Artemis, because we missed with Artemis, which is not good to see, but still. This should be our allies focusing on the Munin. I'm fully expecting them to do short work of the Munin. It shouldn't have that much. So, funny thing is we're not able to go there and punch. We could get to their backs probably. That's not going to be especially good either. So 7S means you're a crazy variant. We wait
Yes,
here.
Commander.
Let's bring the Blepharon up. And just try to get an obstructed line of sight, but we can't. So we're
No
pushing
shooting,
here.
just running.
And we just try to hit you.
Target locked. In go time.
We're going to have crazy
Waiting for orders.
cloaking and whatnot, so
Roger that.
shoot thunder because we can.
That's a miss. Commander.
Rifleman. Can get to here. Not you, but you. That's pretty wild what you have here. Okay, we'll have to eat some damage, I guess. That's good, Mr. Orion. I quite like that. So, what are you doing? Kinda suspected you were going to. Okay. This is probably our poor avatar on the ground, because the roughneck, the thunderbolt is going to shoot at him. But whatever. Rifleman taking a bit of damage, it's good, means they're not shooting. Actually, yeah, I think we charge here.
Engaging.
That's a hit. That's an arm gun and ballistics and some energy with it, so that's good. He's bleeding, so that's also good.
Orders.
And now we can go full racking on you. Maybe not you. Maybe the Morada in the back. The Morada is going to do itself. It's still...
Some.
That's a leg gone. You're getting up, Mr. Thunder. Let's see how good you are now. Yeah, well, not very. Okay, another... Yeah, more people in. We know that. You're quite broken, so... we'll leave our friends to deal with you at this point. We can go hard on the roughneck. Okay, that's bad. At least that was a kick, but... You bastard. Okay, no need for superchargers. Let's get on his back, I guess.
Roll for that.
The idea... Okay, that's okay. He's down some turns. The idea now is to focus on him before he gets to go.
Acknowledged.
So let's get you on the ground.
Engaging target. Ready for orders.
Bletharon also gets in.
Target confirmed. Ready for orders.
Roughneck. Guess what the Roughneck is doing?
On my way. Roger.
This should be enough to get the roughneck on the ground.
How's it going?
And now as much as I want our friends to be of help here, oh well.
Heading out. Target confirmed.
We'll trust them. Not that it's going to be very good, but we'll trust them.
Solid connection on that one.
No, come on. Okay, that's not bad per se.
Damage is light.
Ready for orders.
That be hitting from the full sides? No, we don't want that. Instead, we're going to try to lay mines
Aye, aye.
on the landing zone. Yeah, good thing you did, misters. Okay, that's something at least. So just two left, Morada and Roughneck. No, not Roughneck. Morada and the Thunderbolt. Morada's bleeding, it shouldn't take much. Let's see what we have up there. So that's Black Knight. Okay. A Jazz, a Nidhogg, and a light LRM carrier.
Yes, Commander.
It's okay, it's okay. So, let's... nope. Let's get here first.
Copy that. Attempting physical attack.
You don't need much to get you on the ground. I might even... yep, be able to destroy you from here.
Firing on target.
So that's you on the ground.
That hit something good.
And if you get an injury falling down, it's you done. But he resisted. It's okay. We're kinda getting there.
Standing by.
We want to shoot you.
Solid connection on that one.
Mm-hmm. That was good. Yeah, I wouldn't be shooting the Nidhogg, misters. But whatever. That's much better.
Yes, Commander.
And you get here.
Double time. Let's go.
We go like this for center on this one.
Confirmed.
Well done. Here we go.
That's the Thunderbolt off the field. And yeah, now that I've seen the Black Knight, I'm actually... I know what we're taking on this one, so really... yeah, full on. Even if we jam... we want him gone. And you lot... oh, the Nidhogg has already gone. That's why everyone was shooting at it. So yeah, we go for it.
Roger that.
That's 100 damage at least. And let them move.
Commander.
So, let's pull back and shoot the Nidhogg. I guess.
Locking on.
We've already started, so might as well keep shooting at it.
Roger.
That was bad.
Commander.
We cleared.
Got it.
Okay, go. Still going to work around it.
Fire. Waiting for
That was a
orders.
bit underwhelming.
Aye, aye.
Get me the flyer. Well, I get he gets his turn. So we'll be eating some damage from this one.
Losing armor left and right here.
What can I say? That's good. Yeah, you shoot missiles, Mr.
Orders.
That works for us.
Full speed. No target.
So you're bringing a sword. Let me make a bit of protection here. And hopefully the Nidhogg doesn't... still does. That was too close to the AMS. Oh, that's great. Yeah, you shoot the archer. The archer is a very good target compared to us. Is this targeting the flyer? No. Much better.
On the move.
Get here. And keep shooting you. We want you off the sky. Whatever.
Failed to connect.
We'll get down. I wouldn't do that, mister, but whatever. That's still manageable.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Oh, come on, Archer. You were meant to shoot at it.
Orders.
Pull
Moving to
back.
position.
And shoot here. And that's him one. That's good.
One more for the scrap.
That means AMS is gone as well, so we're good to start retreating a bit and keeping our distance from the 11.
Commander.
11s are nasty. Not as nasty as gladiators, but nasty nonetheless. So let him get mines all around.
Waiting for orders.
Want to move
Aye,
up,
copy.
want to send incendiary his sword. So let's make it even hotter. And yeah, we do know he brings a shield, we do know
I
he's
copy.
not getting full damage, but we have to deal with him.
Standing by.
Yeah, pull back. Shoot everything but the snap.
Affirmative.
And we miss miserably.
Me.
It's okay. Let him move.
Yep.
I'm actually surprised that the Panther is still there. We unjammed, which was important. Yeah, that's very clever. We still have arenas kicking, so no big deal. Yeah, well, a bit of heat, but whatever.
This heat is cooking my internal structure.
bit of strays. The Blethren is getting most of the damage, so we probably won't have it on the next mission if we want to drop.
Let's do this.
Again, 63, 56. We have to keep our distance
Engaging target.
here, so shoot and pull back. Guess I'm okay like this. Yeah,
Commander.
you're looking much better now. Let's put you
On the move.
on front
Firing on target.
and keep shredding armor here.
Ready for orders.
The Blethren probably
Copy that.
wants to be shooting back down. Okay. Yeah, advance AMS as long as they have missiles. It's going to be a bit boring.
Affirmative.
Let's try up here.
Target acquired.
Okay, some got past.
Yes, Commander.
We have to cool you down,
Affirmative.
but you're going to cool down anyway, so that doesn't work. Let's get here. Missing a lot with the course, but
Good to go.
it's only normal. We don't have the accuracy we have on other weapons. Okay, still not there. Still have AMS, so let's keep going for the Black Knight. As long as we have AMS, we should prioritize other things. Yeah, getting the Black Knight seems like a good idea here. And that still holds. So that was M-Adams, by the way. So maybe we get some random thing that we like.
Yes, Commander.
So, will we... I don't want to get too close, but getting the combat shotgun in seems like a good idea. We get an engine crit. He's about to fall.
That's going to hurt.
I would very much like him to fall. So let's keep trying. AMS is jumped, so we're going to go
Engaging.
with regular ammo because it will send him to the ground. And yeah, that pretty much works here.
Standing by. On the move.
Mines up here with a bit of regular ammo, I guess. We hit a lot.
I'm out of
there.
LRN. Receiving you.
I guess that was to be expected to a point. So, whatever, we only need one part of you.
Good to go.
Rifleman only has one target,
Moving to position.
so let's get that.
Locked on.
Well,
Inflicted some heavy damage.
that's working to an extent. Yeah, that's torso off, so probably 5 parts there.
Orders.
It still works.
Confirmed.
And let's go for you. That gauze is missing a lot. still got ammo, misters. Yeah, having allies, that's tandem by the way, so the Roughneck is probably out for 3-4 days as well.
Waiting for orders.
But now we should be able to clear up.
Got it. Yes, Commander.
Get
On my
here, shoot.
Locking on target.
He's already open, so it shouldn't take much to get you off the table. Yeah, just threes, they're nasty. Just get a bit closer and shred. That should be the Jess.
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
And it's just the LRM carrier now, so we should be good here. As long as we got ammo on those AMSs,
Let's move.
you should. We no longer have mines. Mines haven't been very useful in this mission.
I'm out of long-range missiles. Receiving you.
Roughneck
Acknowledge.
moves laterally. We go control burst and we try and shred that thing, and it's gone.
Vehicle trashed.
And that's the mission.
Mission successful.
We could go for a value peak, but we have a Black Knight part here, and even though it's gonna be expensive to put that thing together, I think we very much can agree that the proposition, okay, that's good, that's great. 777k. That's very good money. Yeah, one part of a Black Knight, please. So that we can bring up the Gladiator whenever we feel like. There's a lot more we could take, but really, we're starting to see bundle stuff, and that's great. MMS is... Nope, still going with the Black Knight part. MMSs are very interesting. We'll get back to them in a second. I would love to get these TSM randomly, because we're lacking TSM on the... Yeah, ammo MMS, normal, double, inferno and tandem. That's all kinds of MMS ammo. I'm guessing that comes from the K.I.S.S. So, MMSs, let's talk about the micro missiles. The range is MRM range, more or less. They're smart missiles. You get two fire modes, strict mode or fire and forget. And fire and forget launches 15 more missiles. It goes with extra heat, but when you're willing to go full burst, it's a very good option. What's not excellent is the tonnage for damage, but they're very accurate. They can make very good things happen. Just think of them as LRMs, mostly with reduced range, and you get probably the idea of what they can do. They're quite great. Anyway, we take the Black Knight part, and we also get 2-year mediums and SRM2, engine, inner combustion, compact gyro, which really does nothing for us, but we'll keep it, and some ammo. And all these for probably some 5 days of repairs, something like that. So totally worth it. can't remember. I guess I did, but the idea behind simplifying our builds is just to get bigger and better chassis, repair and store them, and to that extent we might be storing the avatar for a while until we can swap our primitive mechs for some better options, and that's when we're going to jump. To that extent, that gladiator we just acquired, it's not going to see the light of the day until, well, it's going to be a while until we get it. Let's leave it like this, but we got it done. We've got the option, so yeah, at some point or another we're going to, just not now. It's going to be 5 days until we're able to drop. So it's either, yeah, we want to go with 5. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know we're getting that. I can't wait until we got everything sorted out. And yeah, we are ready to drop. Problem now is we don't have good mission for Kurita now. And I think every other mission here is against Kurita. There might be some pirates. Yeah, there's pirates here. We could go on a full salvage against pirates. We got pretty much very good salvage from the last one, and money, more importantly. So it's not a crazy proposition here to go full salvage on this one and see what we get. We're getting, everyone's ready, so that's sorted, and in we go. Okay, sorry guys, everything loaded. So this should be a one objective recovery against pirates, pretty straightforward. Hopefully by it being just a one objective we can have some quality piratey stuff in here and we can get good salvage. So let's see what we have. I'm not saying much. It looked like only one lance. So we're going to keep our distance. You could already start sending thunder, because we're going to have something down here. We're seeing some other thing back there.
Commander.
We want the rack online, we want you online. You can also be brought to the flank, and you as well. So let's see what we see next turn. There's a crab 20. An archer, which probably is a better option at good salvage. The primitive Brutus is a primitive Brutus. It brings mortar ammo, so maybe that's what we pick from this one. And yeah, the archer 4M we don't want to give direct line of sight to. Other than that, I guess we're going to eat mortar for a while. And that's how we go about this. Well, we can pretty much deny the archer its strength just by sheer IMS. So yeah, let's do that.
Firing.
the archer hide. So
Waiting for orders.
by hiding, it's just made our life a bit more complicated.
Coordinates
Let's
received.
shoot the techie. Shouldn't take much to get him out of the table. And tandem rockets are always nasty, so
Good to go.
yeah, just like that. You get off, mister.
Move her down. Standing by.
Rifleman would try and go for a white flank here. But actually,
Roger. Waiting for orders.
I guess
Firing.
if the archer doesn't want to engage, we'll let him do himself. That's good. You send mortar to the wolvie. These are going to... oh no, no mines.
Damage is light.
I thought they were going to be mines. Apparently not. That works for me. And if the crab 20 would be... nope. Apparently he won't be that good.
Confirmed. How's it going?
Still works.
On my way.
Just going to pull back. You do that, mister. We can play these all day.
Yes, Commander.
Could get in. But what's the point? These were no mines,
What's up, boss?
so we will shoot the
On my way.
Brutus.
I copy.
He's a primitive after all,
Yes,
so half the armor,
I copy.
and that's important.
Waiting for orders.
And the Belletheron also pulls
No
back
problem. On my way.
and shoots the tank with incendiary, because we're going to get a bit more damage in. And yeah, still going for the wolvie, a bit of damage on 2 other mechs, but this shouldn't be a lot of damage to our mechs. The crab, I don't think it's going to get him.
Orders.
Actually, he isn't. So it's time to engage the Brutus.
Good to go. Firing on target.
That's very good damage here.
Commander.
Avatar can't get completely in,
Affirmative.
so we'll be shooting indirectly. Almost there.
I'm out of long-range missiles. Orders.
You're also going to get
Acknowledged.
closer and shoot there.
What's up, boss?
And you are also going to shoot at the tank, I think.
Locked on.
He's open, he should do himself just by moving. Let's hope so, because if not, we're eating a bit more damage than we'd like.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, no line of sight to be had. The other two, we don't want to engage.
Position confirmed.
And the Roughneck doesn't have line of sight either, so
Roger.
do your worst, mister. Okay, he's actually shooting indirectly to the Roughneck instead of going for the Wolvie, which he had right in front of him. That works.
Good to go.
You get
Double
in,
time. Let's go.
we'll go enhance imaging,
Locked on target.
you do the Brutus,
Enemy Vehicle destroyed.
Yeah, that's just waiting for the archer and the crab to do themselves, just by sheer power of
Yes,
mines. So, no big deal here.
On the move.
Orders. Got it.
Let's get here, drop more mines on you. And what good about you? Open yourself, we'll see. Yeah, nothing of note here. Well, just let's get closer, because we might want to
Ready for orders.
go for the crab next turn.
Receiving you.
You also get here,
Aye, aye.
I guess.
Onward. No retreat.
And we see what they do. The crab's already open. It shouldn't take much for it to do itself. Okay. That we didn't plan, but it happened.
Orders.
So, Wolvie gets out of line of sight. Everybody gets out of line of sight. Because we don't want them to have vision. If they have vision, they're not going to move as much. That's one leg just by mining. And yeah, the crab 20 is the less good
Standing by.
of the crabs. Still,
Heading up. On it.
just keep it in case
Roger that.
there's something in there
Yes,
we
Commander.
want to have.
Let's do this.
Yep, not doing
Stabilizing
anything,
and braking.
not doing anything, not doing anything.
Commander. Yes, Commander.
It's going to be a weakling now.
Ready for orders.
You set more mines though, not here but
Target
here.
acquired.
And let's see what you do. Guess what? We have AMS. And if you turn around, mister, which you did,
Yeah.
no, just
Commander.
don't do anything.
Keeping it cool.
But we're shooting here. Oh, that's the wrong side. So no,
Holding
we're
here.
not shooting here. That's okay. You should have about 40 left on your legs, even less.
Receiving you.
So yeah.
Roger that. I'm out
This
of
should
LRS.
mostly seal it.
Receiving you.
Nothing,
Ready for orders.
nothing. We'll have to get in. No, actually we don't. The crab did himself.
Commander. Bracing for impact. Got something you want
So
done?
you do your
Receiving
thing,
you.
mister. That's just one or both? Just one. Still,
Commander.
we get on.
Good to go.
It's 2 turns. But there's no need to shoot anymore.
Position confirmed. Moving to position.
So we don't.
I copy.
You get up, and by moving, you get 1 damage to your leg.
Orders.
Let's enable the supercharger, because we already
Affirmative.
will be here. And just brace with everybody else.
Ready to get it on. Yes, Commander.
And unless he doesn't feel like moving, it might be a thing. but he's mine. So that's all. And yeah, I know it's kinda cheap to be treating them like this, but it actually was 4 skull as the last one, I think. Maybe it was at 3.5. But yeah, that was a pretty underwhelming offer, so we had to preserve what was there on the Archer. Because that's the best we got in here. So Archer parts. And we hope for some decent random picks, I guess. There's Inferno Mortar. But still, we're going with Archer parts. We get the 5 Archer parts, 1 crab, 1 cargo track part, large lasers, mediums, smalls, tandem, armor, regular endo. We have core 225 goes, flare we don't want, safe we don't want, large chemical we don't have none, we keep. And yeah, we lost a bit of money, but we got 5 parts of an Archer. And I'd much rather have an Archer than the Bellerophon. So that works in my books. Actually, I'd much rather have the Archer than the Rifleman. I guess the right mech to be talking when we're talking about upgrading. Even though the Rifleman has decent hardpoints, the Bellerophon is probably the first of the primitives we're going to phase out after we phase out the mobile turret, that is. So 2 days for repairs. I'm not going to... We're just going to take 3 days, but that's something for next chapter. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please consider leaving a rating and a comment. Hope you're not too mad about us dropping our lance valuation by 3/4 of a skull. But we needed to get things back to normal here, and that was important. By the way, before I forget, we also did stop the extra vehicle part because we're not going to be dropping with 8 mechs anytime soon, so that totally works. So, as we said, have a nice one, see you next time, sorry.